I'm really sad. I just started talking and it wasn't recording. I'm outside of my daughter's school. I'm picking her up. It's a half a day. And I literally have like 5 minutes now. Oh. Anyway. Hi. It's a beautiful day, and I was just sharing a verse that stood out to me the other day. And it's been in my mind, and I want to share it with you guys. But update here, my nails are short and square. Do we like how we feel about them? I really like it. It feels good. I feel like they're like a thing now. But I do like the way it feels. Anyway, I really wanted to do this. Maybe I could do it with Araya. So, Psalm 16. I'm going to read a couple of verses before and after. So, the Lord is my chosen portion and my cup. You hold my lot. The lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Indeed, I have a beautiful inheritance. I bless the Lord who gives me counsel. In the night also my heart instructs me. I have set the Lord always before me, because he is my right hand, and I shall not be shaken. Therefore my heart is glad, and my whole being rejoices. My flesh also dwells secure. Another verse before is, the sorrows of those who run after another god shall multiply. That stood out to me too. But the one verse in here that really stays in my mind is Psalm 16:6. The lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Indeed, I have a beautiful inheritance. And I just love that, because I get this vision of just a very, very long trail in the woods. And it's the trail of life. It's the narrow path. And along this trail, you're going to see beautiful sights because of God's creation. You're going to have beautiful sunny days and good weather, and meet people along the way. But you're also going to face nighttime and storms, predators, different trails and paths that you can take, forks in the roads, all the things that you deal with in life. And so by being on this trail, even though we know we have the inheritance of the kingdom and like paradise, okay, I'm in a really weird spot, and it's so amazing that we have that. It doesn't stop like the world. Like in this life we will have trials, and it doesn't stop us from our free will and our flesh. And so it's not easy, but it's worth it. And for me, what's so beautiful is like he says that the lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. It just makes me think of like the boundaries God has for us, that we don't always feel our I think maybe in like the earlier years of your walk and maturity, you don't love those boundaries because we want to do what we want to do. I guess even now, in maturity, and as you grow, you're still going to struggle with things. But I think that it's such a great reminder of just how good and how merciful God is to us, how loving that he would set boundaries for us to protect us and to look at them in that way, rather than being frustrated with what I can't do. I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't, we have to walk a narrow path. It's hard, it's really hard, and it is. I don't want to like downplay that, but it's a good reminder just to remember, like just to think that we have so much peace and joy and comfort in knowing like we are so secure when we are walking in righteousness beside him. And we don't have to fear predators. We don't have to fear, all those things that can come up. And although there be other paths, we know this is where we need to go. And the other part of this, what I was thinking about was exactly that, those paths. What are those other paths that we seem to go down so often? And even like on a day-to-day basis, I think sometimes we can get so caught up in life that we're not even thinking like about the distractions and things that make us get off of the path. And so the question for me and the question for you, I feel like, was what are our yellow detour signs? You know, like I feel like that if you're at a red light or a stop sign or a fork in the road, like, you know, like, hey, most of the time, you know, okay, that road is not good, and if I go down it, it's not going to be okay. I need to stay on this path, like on this one, or I need to stop at the stop sign. And you know what I mean? Like, you know, right from wrong, or the things that can keep you in bondage. But are we aware of the things that are detours? Like the signs, the yellow signs that are like, hey, it's not necessarily a sin, but it's going to lead you down a path towards destruction, towards the vice, towards a really long detour. And why do we do that to ourselves? Because it's not always like the enemy. I mean, yeah, there'll be times where he wants to lie to you and you believe the lie. He wants to put things in your path to destroy you, to steal, kill, and destroy, obviously. But then sometimes it's just our doing. And that's what I want to question is, what is the detours in your day-to-day life that we're like not being aware of, like, or not being alert about? I feel like I want to get more into detail about that, but I have to go pick up my daughter. Maybe I'll come back. Think about it. What are your detour signs? Think of a yellow sign that's saying, go this way, it's the better route. It's the easier, quicker route. Or you're on the trail and you've been walking a long time and you're weary and you're like hungry and you see, I smell food this way, and I see a little town. Ooh, let me just go this way. It's not bad that I'm getting off just to get a bite. Girl. The Lord has prepared a feast. All right, let me go get her. I gotta come back. Stay tuned.